Saved the general, killed the aliens. Doing well. Headshot. Okay, so we can go with snapshot, which removes the sniper rifle's restriction on firing in Overwatch after moving. Any shot taken suffers a 10% aim penalty. Or squad sight allows firing at targets in any ally's sight radius, but these targets cannot be critically hit unless using headshot. Squad sight is good. Bullstorm. Standard shots with the primary weapon no longer end the turn if taken as the first action. Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers plus 10 aim to any allies' attacks on those enemies. Additional rewards. Okay, some sectoid corpses, cinnamon corpses, and weapon fragments, as well as the stuff we got for.
We will be watching.
I know, because you're a bunch of creeps peeking in on me like a weirdo. Xenobiology.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Okay. Assign new research. Construct the alien containment facility. Research the arc thrower. Build an arc thrower. Capture a live alien. Interrogate the captive alien. We've managed to successfully map the alien specimen's entire genome, although I wasn't entirely sure it would be possible using our existing DNA sequencing techniques. However, our success has led to the startling realization that this creature's genetic structure is quite similar to our own. This discovery has piqued the interest of the research team, as it only raises more questions as to the origin of this species. Having examined several of the alien corpses, we've also observed a trend. Key components of the alien's genetic structure are mirrored perfectly across each of the specimens. Although it is presumptive at this point to draw conclusions as to how this is possible, I believe it is only logical to assume this alien is the product of aggressive genetic engineering, well beyond anything conceived of on Earth. If the aliens are truly capable of this sort of manipulation at the cellular level, I fear we may have only scratched the surface of their technological advantages over us. In any case, further research is imperative. And while we're obviously made a number of discoveries working with the alien corpses, I feel we may need to acquire a living specimen if we truly hope to find the answers to these questions. Arc thrower priority, 7 days. Alien materials, 5 days. Meld recombination, 5 days. Beam weapons, 14 days. Sectoid offset. I can't word right. I did that entire thing almost perfectly, and now I'm just reading off names, and my fucking tongue's decided to become a twirly rope in my mouth. Anyway, these don't really do much for us right now, so we're gonna do with meld recombination.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I will fight you. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all this building we're doing. We are working hard. Good job, engineering team. You're doing the world proud. The foundry! The draft found!
Foundry online.
The
First time
foundry.
in the foundry? It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments.
The super heavy infantry vehicle is an unmanned combat drone that could take the place of an XCOM soldier. Once this project is complete, we can begin building the Shiv unit in engineering. I heard Shivs are excellent. Begin the process, you beautiful
You
bastard.
can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh, meld. Now we got this going too.
So, what is it, Doctor?
Our advancements
It's-
are crazy.
Remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
I mean, that was a pretty fucking cool cinematic. You gotta admit, you gotta give their due. They nailed it. They knew their shit. Okay. This amazing material's most salient feature is its versatility. In early testing, we were able to devise several methods that allow for direct manipulation of the meld substance and its physiochemical properties. While searching our records for any reference to material with similar properties, I uncovered a number of redacted data stores created in the 1960s, but much of that information appears to have been lost. In any case, the advances we've made should allow for a wide range of applications in the fields of genetic modification and cybernetic enhancement. Although we will need to build dedicated facilities to enable these potential research pathways, it is probably that the invaders are more familiar with MELD than we are, and may already be fielding combat elements that take full advantage of its capabilities. Cybernetics Lab. Mecha Close Combat. Our advancements in heavy armor technologies enabled us to install better actuators and support structures in the kinetic strike module. This should increase its force output by 50%. Genetic Labs. This annex to the research labs will allow us to genetically modify our soldiers. This facility counts as a laboratory for blah. Adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%, stacked with rapid recovery. Soldier regenerates 2 HP per turn up to the HP max of that armor. Depth perception. High advantage confers an additional 5 aim and 5% crit chance. Hyperreactive pupils. Confers 10 aim on any shot after a miss. Mech 1 Warden. Kinetic strike module or flamethrower. Okay, cool. Now let's do alien materials, just to get out of the way, maybe? Actually, let's do beam weapons and start down that path, because we're going to want to start getting the bigger weapons soon, or we're going to start getting outgunned in the gun race.
Activation operational.
Yes, I'm spending a lot of money, but I want to get to these steam vents, so that way we're basically out of money now. I'm poor at spending the money, is what we've learned. Alien containment, woo! Let's see, we have Foundry, Alien Containment, and we've started excavating some new sites. Request from Argentina. Are you kidding me?
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
I mean, I know Nigeria has more panic than Chicago, but the panic's not high enough for me to worry about yet, and some engineers could really help. I feel like those are going to be helpful very soon. So let's get some engineers going, so that way we're not sweating loud. So that way we're not sweating engineers later. Get the engineers now, so we're not sweating the engineers later.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
You understand?
Get ready to deploy.
Yeah.
Our AO is within the continental United States. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Alright. Let's get into it.
This is Big Sky. Strike Team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike One is clear to engage.
Well, I found one of the meld containers. The alien's probably nearby then.
Location confirmed.
Might as well dash you, because otherwise you can't see.
Location confirmed. Got something over here.
Of course you find the alien. And when you're in absolutely no cover.
Roger that.
Why would you aim at the one that's in full cover?
On the goods.
28% chance to hit. I'll move up. This provides some effective cover. Missed.
Shot wide.
Nice!
All ass. Time to motor. ET in sight. That's what we're looking for.
Are you fucking with me?
Taken care of. Moving to position. Moving to position. No longer a threat.
And with their psychic stuff down, it'll fry the other one too. Oofed.
Time to motor.
Time to motor.
Really? You didn't see any aliens on your run-up? That's kind of crazy.
You hear that? Got the goods.
across the room. Nice. Our heavy didn't even have to get involved.
Another successful operation.
You bet your ass another successful operation. Now we get 4 engineers. Which means this place will run even better.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the melt substance without any casualties.
Fire barrage that pins down target, granting reaction fire against and imposing a 30 penalty to aim. Each workshop adds 5 engineers to our staff. Adjacent bonus. Okay.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We will be in touch, Commander.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
We need more engineers before we can get anything else, really. And we need more money. Shiv. We're gonna shiv him. We're gonna shiv him good once we get some money. But we gotta wait like a month. Well, 5 days is the next council report, which is I think when we get paid.
Excavation complete.
What the
Incoming
fuck?
transmission.
A lot of excavation just happened at the same time.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the Xcom project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Asia and
That
Africa
is not a statement this council makes lightly.
is not doing well. They are struggling.
Remember, we will be watching.
They are not happy campers.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
I wanna feel a team of just shivs. I wanna shiv everybody. And I'll supply our hangar.
From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world. By stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas. When selecting a specific jet to the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
Okay. I'm gonna wait to outfit the other one with the Phoenix one since it takes a day, and if there's a UFO, then we'd be screwed. Yes, the power. You have 5 seconds to comply. Build a shiv. Beam weapons. By studying the methods used by the aliens to manage energy consumption and heat dissipation in their weapons, we've advanced our existing laser-based weaponry designs well beyond what we had previously envisioned. Remarkably, we now have a working prototype that is both capable and portable, a development that had at one time been considered impossible. Although we've had to reduce the size of the focusing lens in the process, we found very little decrease in the overall output or accuracy of the weapon during initial testing. Heavy lasers. Arc thrower. Yeah, let's get the arc thrower out.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
You're welcome.
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
got another contact.
with our new Phoenix
Bigger
cannon.
this time.
It's got to get closer up to the ship, but it hits more often
Bangs out.
and it hits faster.
Closing on target.
It missed. It hit. Nice. Phoenix cannon is way better. Interceptor shot. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, blast that like button, smash the subscribe, hit the little bell, and that way you'll be notified whenever I drop a new YouTube video on every Tuesday. Anyway, have an amazing day, and just keep looting.